Okay, so let's start today's class. Today we will continue the exercise 7.1 from question number 5. Question number 5. One figure is given like this. This is A, this is B, this is a line L, this is point Q, this is P. Line L, it is the bisector of an angle A. So these parts are equal. Second, BP and DQ are perpendiculars from B to the arms of angle A. So the value of this and this angle will be 90 degree. Okay, we need to prove the 2 points. First, these triangles are congruent. Second, BP is equal to BQ. These 2 points we have to prove. First, we will write the given date. First given that what is given? Angle BAP is equal to BAQ is equal to 90 degree because they are the perpendiculars. And the second point, L is the bisector of angle A. Sorry, this is not 90. ABP, angle ABP is equal to ABQ. ABQ is equal to 90 degree. That is equation number second. Now to prove the first point, triangle ABP congruent to triangle ABQ. The second point, BP is equal to BQ. These 2 points we need to prove. So let's start the proof. Now, in triangle ABP and triangle ABQ, find the 3 parts which are equal in these triangles to show that they are congruent. Yeah, reply all of you. Don't watching the class simply. What are the 3 parts they are equal in these triangles? Okay, 2 angles. The first angle BAP is equal to BAQ. Why they are equal? Given. Second, AB. AB is equal to AB because this is the common line between these triangles. The next, this angle 90 degree because they are the perpendiculars. So angle A, I think I got the angle wrong. APB, APB and AQB, AQB. Angle APB is equal to angle AQB is equal to 90 degrees. So here two angles and one side is equal to the corresponding parts of the other triangle. So by using A as a congruence criteria, triangle ABP congruent triangle ABQ. Now, if triangles are congruent, we know that their corresponding part will also be equal. So BP is equal to BQ. BP is equal to BQ. We can write in the bracket CP CT. That is the proof. Please join the class on time. Because our principals are also watching the class. Okay, so this question is complete. Let's continue the next question. The next question number 6. The diagram is given. This is A. This is A. This is B. This point D. This C and this E. Moin, please send this in WhatsApp group, not in the class. Moin Raja. Okay, first is given. What is given? AC is equal to AE. This AC it is equal to AE. So AC is equal to AE. Second point, AB is equal to AD. AB is equal to AB. AB is equal to AD. Now to prove. So one more point also given in given that angle BAD, this angle is equal to EAC, this angle. Now to prove BC is equal to DE, This point we need to prove. So first proof. Now to prove this line BC is equal to DE, we need to prove the triangles ABC congruent to triangle ACE. So first we will try that these triangles are congruent. Now for this we need the three parts, they are congruent. So two parts we already have, 1 and 2. Now for the third part, what will we do? We are seeing now this part of angle is common between this triangle and also this triangle. So now angle BAB is equal to EAC. Given. Now what the common part? DAC. We will add the common parts in these two angles. Add angle BAC to both sides. At these angles, angle BAD plus DAC is equal to EAC plus DAC. So what will be the new angle? BAD plus DAC, BAD plus DAC. This becomes angle BAC. And next EAC plus DAC. It will become DAE. DAE. Question number 1. Yeah, correct answer triangle D. BAC is equal to EAD or DAE. Let's continue. Now, in triangle ABC, and the second triangle ADE, find out the parts which are equal. Okay, first AC is equal to AE, that is given. The second part, this angle BAC is equal to DAE by equation number 1, and the third part AB is equal to AD. So AB is equal to AD, it is also given. So by which component criteria should we apply? Two sides and one angle SAS triangle ABC common triangle ABE. So now if triangles are common, their corresponding part will also be equal. So BC is equal to DE, CT. Proof. The correct answer Pratiksha, SAS. So this question is complete. Now the next question, question number 7. We need to solve this question number 7 like in the question number 6. So mark this question for you for homework. Try to solve this question. Now we are going to discuss the next question and the last question of this exercise, question number 8. Question number 8. This point is A, this B, this C, and this D, and the intersecting point is M. First given in a right triangle ABC, right angle at C. So C is the right angle. So given in triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 90 degree. What is the other name of C? ACB. So angle ACB. Only ACB is enough. ACB is equal to 90 degrees. And M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. And M is the midpoint of AB. So AM is equal to MB. We can mark the side like this. AM is equal to MB. C is joined to M and produce to a side point D such that DM is equal to CM. So DM is equal to also is equal to CM. DM is equal to CM because M is also the midpoint of CD. Point B is joined to point B. So that 4 points we need to prove. First, triangle AMC is equal to triangle BMD. BMD. Second point, DBC is equal to 90 degree. Third point, triangle DBC congruent to triangle ACB. Fourth point, CM is equal to 1/2 AB. These 4 points we need to prove. So let's start to prove these 4 points one by one. Now prove. Now in triangle here I is the heading to prove. Okay, in triangle AMC and triangle BMD. So identify the 3 equal corresponding parts in these 2 triangles. First one and the second one. Already given. AM is equal to BM. That is given. The second part. What is the second part? Anybody reply? Identify the 3 parts, 3 equal corresponding parts in these 2 triangles. Please reply. This is also given. We need 3 parts. What is the third part? Okay, as you write DM is equal to CM, which is also given. But we have only two parts. We need three parts to prove that the triangles are congruent. Anybody reply the three parts? Identify from the given diagram. Now let's see. The triangles are, angles are equal, but they are vertically opposite angles. The angle AMC is equal to angle DMB, vertically opposite angles. So by SAS triangle AMC congruent triangle BMD. Now AC is equal to BB, CBCD. Equation number 1, and angle ABB is equal to triangle angle BAC. Why they are equal? They are also equal by using CPCT. But angle ABD and angle BAC, these are alternate interior angles. So, and AB is the transversal, but they are alternate interior angles, and what is transversal? AB. AB is the transversal. You know that if lines are parallel, the alternate interior angles are equal. If angles are equal, the lines will be parallel. So, AC parallel to DB. Yeah, correct answer, Manish. So, AC parallel to AB, and we know that the distance between two parallel lines will be the remain same. So, if the angle C is 90 degree, the second part angle B is also 90 degree. So, angle DBC is equal to 90 degree. That is the second point, and we do first point. Now the third point remaining. So if we note down the right side part, right side portion, I will be rough after some time. Okay, I'm cleaning the right side portion. Now come to the third point. With triangle DBC, in triangle DBC and triangle ACD. ACB. Again, identify the three parts to prove the triangles are congruent. So all of you identify and reply the three parts. I am waiting for your response. Okay, DB is equal to AC, CBCT, DBC is 90 degree, BC is equal to BC, common. Very good, Priyanka D. Okay, first DB is equal to AC by equation 1. We already saw that. Next, angle DBC is equal to angle ACB is equal to 90 degree. The third part BC. So BC is equal to CB, that is the common. So by SAS triangle DBC common to triangles ACB, that is the two. Now 4 point remaining. Now by using this, BC is equal to AB, CPCP, but M is the midpoint of BC. So we can write 2CM is equal to AB. So CM is equal to 1 upon 2 AB. This is the fourth point we proved. This is one of the large question, but we proved one by one all the 4 points by using the concepts and properties. So kindly ask your doubt regarding today's class. If there any doubt, kindly ask me.